full house here at Ellen Road, and the two teams emerging from the tunnel down below us to take the applause of the home supporters. A West Yorkshire derby, Leeds United against Huddersfield. We'll see that the big news from Leeds United's point of view is a player absent again. Not something that had been discussed that I was aware of, at least in the build-up to this game. But Leeds United will be missing Calvin Phillips for this game this afternoon. So Berardi comes in, as he has done recently, as the replacement for Calvin Phillips. The injury, we believe, has recurred there with the Leeds man. So Berardi in for Phillips. And Huddersfield Town, it's very straightforward as far as Huddersfield Town are concerned, because they come into this game off the back of 2 victories, and as a result of that, they are unchanged from the second of those 2 victories. The only change indeed for Huddersfield Town in any capacity is the return of Andy King, the Welsh international, who's fit again, and he takes his place amongst the replacements for Huddersfield. Harrison gets his first involvement. Now Stuart Dallas on the far side touchline in front of the east stand. Ball played forward to Click. Lovely back heel to Hernandez. Hernandez anticipates the run of Harrison and plays it into his path. Harrison on the left side, up towards the edge of the penalty area now. Loads in the box to aim at. Ball breaks for Ayling. Oh! From Luke Ayling!
He's even got the ponytail out.
He crashes the ball into the top corner of the net. A superb start for Leeds United, and Luke Ayling with a fantastic finish inside 3 minutes. Leeds United 1, Huddersfield Town 0. Wow. So Luke Ayling pops up again on the right hand side of the penalty area and blows a kiss to the fans in the West Stand, as all around the stadium find their feet to acclaim a terrific, oh what a strike, in off the underside of the bar. Brilliant, brilliant goal.
Absolutely phenomenal goal, phenomenal technique.
Showed good delivery in the game at Arsenal. A couple of trickier moments given away by Berardi. That's not great. Straight onto the chest of Grant. And now Huddersfield are given an opportunity, invited to launch an attack. And Berardi with a stooping header to get the ball out, only as far as Chalabar, just outside the penalty area. Comes back in for the return pass, and Meslier catches the ball off Stuart Dallas's foot, I think, there, and just drops on it. And maybe he got a bit lucky, or maybe
he caught it between his legs. It's a great 1-2 off Chalabar. I think if you just see Chalabar kick it, he sort of expected a tackle in from behind. If you watch him now, he comes in, he expects a tackle.
Crowd scene around Meslier, not quite as dramatic as it was from the previous corner kick, presumably because the ball is going to go outwards this time. It does come out and the heads go up there, and Stearman was up against above Cooper. It's still in there for Leeds to clear. It's still in there as the ball is at the feet of Grant, who goes to the ground. The referee looks at it, and Leeds can break quickly as Costa is running down the near side. It's Harrison who gets the ball from Bamford on the left-hand side. First time ball played into Costa, in the penalty edge of Bamford. Oh no, not quite to Bamford, just ahead of Patrick Bamford. What a breakout that would have been. Helder Costa just put slightly too much on the ball into the path of the Leeds number 9, and it rolled beyond him and went out.
That's nearly a wonderful counter-attack from nearly a penalty. It was a fabulous tackle.
And then it goes back to Ben White on the edge of the centre circle, and Ben White then switches play to Costa, who comes back to retrieve the ball from White. And now he has Ayling, but he goes inside to Click, and it's a layoff for Ayling. It's a lovely ball into Harrison. Oh, just wide from Jack Harrison. Fantastic build-up play from Leeds United then. Jack Harrison knows as he looks to the heavens that that could so easily have been 2-0.
The up back through passing movement with Click and Ayling was superb. The weight of the cross side foot, it had everything. In fact, I even think he's caught it too well. He's aimed for the he shanks that, it probably goes in.
Last couple of minutes before the half-time interval, Luke Ayling from one side of the pitch gives a calm down gesture to the man over the ball over on the far side touchline, Jack Harrison, and the big guys arrive from the back. Cooper's up, White's up, Ayling's up, and Jack Harrison ready to deliver somewhere in their direction in the penalty area. And it comes from Jack Harrison. Heads got from Ben White, glancing header just wide, and you could watch it all the way from Ben White's head to just beyond Lursel's dive and the post, and just wide.
Great ball in. You can see here he's whipped the ball in.
And then it's given away to Hernandez, and Hernandez looks up and sees Harrison to his left. Harrison brings the ball in towards the edge of the penalty area, gives it to Hernandez, lovely layoff to Stuart Dallas, left side of the penalty area. He just lofts the ball into Harrison's header! And Harrison, well, most of his work was done in getting that high up to the ball maybe, and couldn't quite, as a result of that, get the power behind the header. He got the accuracy, it was on target, but it was an easy catch for
It's a good point that, yeah, he's worked ever so hard.
He puts it in low towards the edge of the area. Breaks for Bamford. Bamford's back to goal, gives it to Ayling, back to Bamford.
Well
Bamford
played.
wide to the right-hand side to Click.
Cross the
Chance
ball.
to deliver across into the penalty area. Still going Click. And gets it into the box
He's
to
on.
Bamford in space. And he drives the shot goalwards. And Lusso gets his body behind it. And the goalkeeper prevents that from going in, basically. The shot was definitely on target. And Bamford had got into a great position. And Leeds worked him into that position.
I thought it was a really good save. Good movement, good save. At least, you know, he's hit the target, and Jonas Lossell, to be fair, spread himself.
Harrison has his hand over his mouth as he discusses plans with Pablo Hernandez, as if not to give the game away. Couldn't see what it was he was saying, or certainly couldn't hear from this distance anyway, but it looks like Harrison might be favourite for this one. Two-man wall has dropped back into the penalty area. Hernandez and Harrison over the ball. Hernandez it is who takes it into the penalty spot. White header! Oh, what a save, but it's Patrick Bamford who follows in from close range to tap the ball home. Bamford's back amongst the goals, and the Cup end can celebrate as Leeds go 2 in front. Leeds United 2, Huddersfield 0.
What can you say about Patrick Bamford? People have their criticisms of him, but me, every time I've come and watched him at this football club, he's been an absolute talisman. He tries, he keeps going, he misses chances, he scores chances. His movement's exceptional. He's a leader even though he doesn't know he's a leader, and that finish today is nothing short of what that young man deserves. He's been top class every time I've watched Leeds.
And Leeds try and come again through Stuart Dallas.
The pressure's still on.
Hernandez.
That's a
Hernandez
pull.
has his shirt tugged, plays the
What
ball
a
wide.
pass.
Great ball to Costa. Costa into the penalty area, cuts the ball back, looking for support. Simpson's there again, hacked away from Danny Simpson. Out to Ayling. Leeds still on it. In their box it comes from Ayling, and then it's cleared away as far as Fraser Campbell. Leeds win it back through Harrison. Harrison skips through 1-2 challenges. Harrison up to the edge of the penalty area, blocked. Tries the shot on goal. Hits the bar, comes back to Hernandez. He drives and it's blocked in front of the goalkeeper when it was going in. Absolutely tremendous football from Leeds United. Tremendous football from Leeds United. The crowd are loving it.
Oh, Bryn, I don't need to say anything, you just carry on. It was absolutely brilliant play. The best bit about that was all the players kept the pressure on.
Willock, and then it comes out to O'Brien to attack the penalty area, maybe to Willock, and then Willock held up on the edge of the box, and it comes out for a shot, a low drive, and Meslier sees it spin up in front of him, comes off his upper body, and he needs a bit of help there.
He's done well there because it had a little wobble on it. He's done really well there.
That's the first save Mellier's really had to make. Still going for Huddersfield on the edge of the penalty area with Mounier, foot in from Hernandez. Brilliant. They've still got a job to do to clear it, and
Bodies
they
round
do
the
the
ball,
job. Now there's a break on.
Now there's a counter.
Hernandez, Tyler Roberts, it's 2v2, it's 3v2 as Harrison goes to the left of Tyler Roberts, and he's played in. Harrison, oh, it's going to be just ahead of Harrison.
It's a poor
and
pass.
Lusso slides
Russell
out,
does well.
spreads the arms out and keeps the ball away from Jack Harrison there. But suddenly it was 3v2 in favour of Leeds United on the attack. They try and come again as White steps in. Ben White's had a great game in that central midfield role, the Calvin Phillips role, if you like, today.
He's done brilliant. You can just see it from the counter. Tyler Roberts, it's the right idea, just the wrong way to pass. That's all.
Could he have played it early, just a little earlier?
Maybe, but it's actually the right pass. It's just the wrong way.
So he just evaded Jack Harrison. So Leeds are in sight, but they won't let up. They know what happened last season. Every time you talk to a Leeds player about the possibilities that present themselves, they talk about last season. They know how it went awry, and there's an absolute grim determination to ensure the same thing doesn't happen again this season. Last few seconds of the game now. We are just about.
I think the ref's been brilliant.
Yeah, he's done well. Kept the game going. Yellow cards at the right time. That's it. Leeds United have won the game. They've won the West Yorkshire derby. They've beaten Huddersfield Town by 2-0, and it's another massive, massive result for Leeds United. Other games have worked in Leeds' favour over the course of the last 24 hours, and so the gap grows, and so the Premier League comes just a little bit closer. Leeds United have won it with a very early, fantastic goal from Luke Ayling, and then a second goal at just the right time in the second half from Patrick Bamford from close range, and it's been another hugely impressive performance from Leeds, and they take the applause, they take the cheers, and they're fully deserved. Leeds are on course. Enjoy that one?
Yes, I think fittingly you ended it with the right words there. An okay first half. Obviously there's some big results coming in there. An okay first half. West Brom have drawn with Swansea there.
So Leeds go top.
No.
Leeds go back top of the table. Incredible stuff. What a bonus at the end of the afternoon that is.
This team, these players will win the league. They will win the league.
Andrew Hughes makes bold prediction, but professionals are inclined to make bold predictions because they make them on the basis of the fact that they are professionals and they do tend to know what they're talking about.
I just feel the way things have gone last season and this season, they've learnt from it, they've become stronger. There's been lots of things said in the press out of Ellen Road, but there's been an ultimate goal kept within it, and there's a belief, and they are relentless, and that's what I love about this team. They are not stopping for nobody.